Hey, Jared Rogers CPA here, back with another episode of Minding My Money Mondays, a common sense talk about money matters. In this episode, we're going to talk about some ways that you can earn $1,000 without a ton of effort. Now, these are not some get-rich-quick kind of gimmicks, and they all will require you to do some work. So if you're looking for those make tons of money without any effort type of ideas, then sorry, Charlie, this ain't for you. But if you've been furloughed or laid off due to the pandemic, or maybe you just have some extra time on your hands and want to earn some extra cash, then this will be right up your alley. And as a bonus, 4 of the ideas we'll discuss can be done right from the comfort of your own home and your computer or a tablet. So like the saying goes, time is money. So let's get started making some of that money, shall we? If you're new to the channel and you never want to miss another money saving tip, simply hit that little cartoon dude in the lower right side of your screen and subscribe. Also, make sure you click on the little bell icon. That way you'll receive notifications every time a new video is posted. So 5 ways to make $1,000, huh? Well, it's not that hard to tell you the truth. So what are these 5 ways, Jared? Okay, let's stop beating around the bush. Just know that the links to everything we talk about in this episode are posted in the video's description. So, way number 1. Consider food delivery. Due to the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of people aren't going to their favorite restaurants to get their food. On top of that, some people don't want to go to the grocery store out of fear of getting sick. Well, these 2 things combined could mean extra cash in your pocket. As I've said in the past, I'd be in the sciences if I wasn't dealing with people's money. To that end, the first law of thermodynamics, conservation, states that energy is always conserved. It is neither created nor destroyed. In essence, energy can be converted from one form into another, but it can't be destroyed. Well, the same is true with demand, in particular, people's demand for food. You see, services like Grubhub, DoorDash, and Uber Eats are what people use when they want to get their favorite eats, but don't want to or can't physically go to the restaurant. Places like Instacart and Postmates do the same thing, but for people who want to do their grocery shopping without the hassle of actually going to the grocery store. During the time of COVID-19, services like these are experiencing high demand, which means they need drivers like you, that is. So consider putting your car, motorcycle, scooter, bike, skateboard, or even your own 2 feet to good use and make some extra cash doing food delivery. Way number 2, sell your excess or unwanted items online. All right, come on. Who needs extra stuff lying around unused when you can make some quick cash by selling it? If you had old books, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, video games, cell phones, clothes, or any other items laying around your house, you can sell them for cash and clear up the clutter. Ways for selling your items online include sites like eBay, Mercari, Poshmark, Tradesy, Declutter, Etsy, and YouSell. You can take this idea further and make some significant money by reselling used items you buy and then selling them at a significant markup. Your seed investment should be minimal, and if done right, your returns could be astronomical. You could even take this idea further? Is that even a real term? Okay, further by selling your friends' items on consignment. What's consignment? That's basically when you sell someone else's goods and you get a cut for providing the service of selling the item for them. Hey, it's something to consider, right? Okay, way number 3, use your skills as a freelancer. There are many companies and individuals out there that are willing to pay you to complete simple tasks. The job you take on might be related to your current skills, or in many cases, are so mundane, little or no expertise is required. For example, a cursory search on the site Fiverr shows that there are tons of paid gigs for people to record a voiceover, design a logo, write an article, edit a resume or cover letter, proofread, translate, transcribe an audio, edit a video, design a website, enter data, give relationship advice, help with bookkeeping, create a prank, and hundreds of other random things. All right, so some sites where you can go and do freelance work include Fiverr, Upwork, and TaskRabbit. Way number 4, consider teaching ESL classes. English as a second language, or ESL, is just what it sounds like. Well, parents in many non-English speaking countries around the world, in particular China, are looking for native English speakers who can tutor their kids to speak the English language. But not only that, they are willing to pay you for your services. VIP Kid is one of the most popular portals for this service, and they pay around $14 to $22 per hour. You choose your hours and work from the comfort of your home using a laptop, headset, camera, and an internet connection. If you want to expand on this idea, you could also teach other things and advertise your tutoring services on online job boards or places like Craigslist. Which brings us to our last idea to make $1,000. Way number 5, become a virtual tutor. Many parents have found themselves not only working from home during COVID-19, but also having to be the teacher/tutor at the same time. And guess what? Many parents don't want to do this, myself included. It's hard to juggle your work, your kids' homework, and all of your combined Zoom meetings and keep it all together. Having the help of a tutor is not only welcomed by parents, but it could be a way for you to put some cash in your pocket. Now, being an online tutor is certainly no easy feat, but you can find great success if you have certain things already in your arsenal. For example, do you have a particular subject matter that you know like the back of your hand? Are you a college student or a former teacher or a professor? Do you have a passion for learning and teaching others? Well, if you do, this might be a good fit for you. Some places where you can look for tutoring jobs are tutorme.com, tutors.com, that's tutors with an S, and tutor.com. So there you have it, 5 ways to make $1,000. Like I said at the very beginning of this video, none of them are get rich quick in nature, and most will take you a little bit of time before the cash starts to come in. But if you're looking for some ways to put some cash in your bank account sooner versus later, then these are some pretty solid bets if you ask most people. Remember, there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of ways to make money. You just have to be creative and do a little thinking of where the demand is. Once you've done that, just go and work where people are spending their money. It's really as simple as that. And with that, girls and boys, we've reached the end of another episode. If you have a question that you would like us to answer in a future episode, you can send it to questions@makemymoneymakesense.com. That's questions@makemymoneymakesense.com. Also, if you found value in this episode, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with your friends. So like I always say at the end of every episode, it's been fun, it's been real. I'm Jared Rogers, and until we meet again, let's all continue to mind my money, and I will see you all next Monday. Take care.